Hello, welcome back to the World's Finest Podcast. I am Lucas.
I'm Jack.
Bad news, last episode, there wasn't one, was there? We had some technical difficulties. Literally an hour after we filmed, it all came crashing down on us. But that's not going to stop us today. We'll go over some stuff that we did.
We'll repeat. So we might be a bit week behind on the news as such, but we just
Only for a few bits.
I would just want to repeat some stuff to you guys because stuff went wrong. Not our fault. Out of our hands.
Literally, Daredevil, The Boys, some Avengers stuff from CinemaCon, some X-Men stuff, Superman stuff. So let's just dive into it, shall we? Oh wait, the socials. Come on, World's Finest Pod on TikTok,
Instagram,
YouTube, and Spotify.
Yes.
All right, let's get into it. Actually, you saw Project Hail Mary, didn't you?
I did. I watched Project Hail Mary last night.
What do you think?
Unfucking believable.
Good, isn't it?
9.8 out of 10.
Wow, very nice.
I think it could possibly be my favourite film of the year. I'm going to say it right now.
Do you know, that's not even a...
Definitely of the year so far. I know we're only 4 months in, but...
It's not even a hot take. It's a fucking great film.
It was... I couldn't think of a bad thing about it.
No, people are saying it was too joyous. It's like...
Was it?
Yeah, it was, but in a good way.
I think it was joyous, but it had its dark moments.
Oh, of course it did.
And it
with
had
Rocky.
its emotional moments.
But how can you not... I'd never thought I'd connect with a rock like that,
a literal
ever.
rock.
It's like, the way they did that was so good as well. Yeah, 9.8. That's a fucking good... That's a good score. Yeah. It's Ryan Gosling.
Who's one of my favourite actors. Yeah. He's one of the most underrated actors.
He's unbelievable.
It was just stunning. The visuals... Yeah. The Planet Adrian, wow. How fucking... That planet, the gas and the colours, mental.
It looked amazing, the whole film.
Genuinely. And then also the music.
The score of it.
The score of it was unreal, perfect. Every song hit its moment just right. And the climaxes of it all, it was just... Honestly, I think the only film that could rival this is The Odyssey. But I think they'll be very different films. But I think on scale wise, I think the only other film,
because that is going to be epic as well. Yeah.
I think obviously Doomsday is going to be massive budget and stuff, but it's not going to be the
Spider-Man, because we're there for that.
Yeah, you're there.
We know we're getting
superheroes. Yeah. It's not a good story realistically. As such.
They could be well made films, but original ideas that are fucking great.
I also watched Balls Up, the new comedy with Mark Wahlberg, and I can't remember that guy's name. It's going to bug me now. He's
a Prime
Blackbird, yes, but he's in Blackbird. He's
Paul Walter Hauser.
That's it. I was going to say Halsey, and I was like, that's not right. Paul Walter Hauser, that's right. Really funny.
Is it?
Surprisingly, really funny, especially because I don't know. I find on demand. Comedies nowadays have just been quite poor.
Shite.
There's been very few that probably made me laugh. Ricky Stenicki's probably like one is up
Ricky
there.
Stenicki's funny.
So funny.
It is good.
This one quite funny as well. Not as good, not the same level, but a solid 6.5, 7 out of 10. A good family film watch. It's not family film. That was. But
I think Prime are good at churning those ones out.
Yeah, the little ones, the lower budget.
There was one with Orlando Bloom.
Yes, the
when they're something to do with that coke.
Yes.
That was actually funny in parts. The one that I talked about last week with Jason Momoa and Batista. Shit, hold on.
I know
I've got to get
about
this.
Yeah, the Prime are really good at these kind of like. Obviously, the budget's still high enough because they've still got to pay these big list actors, but as a production wise, it's not.
The Wrecking Crew.
Yes.
See, that was a funny film. You put two well-known actors that can act together, it's going to do well. But Prime are quite good at doing them.
I would recommend it. Also, there's this one specific scene, and people who have seen it will know what I'm about. The scene where, do you want to know about it? Spoilers ahead.
Yeah, I probably won't watch it.
Yeah, it's fun. Mark Wahlberg. So they're in Sacha Baron Cohen, who's playing like a drug lord.
He's funny as well.
Yeah. Anyway, they're in his villa, and then like Mark Wahlberg gets like pressured to do karaoke, and they do. What's the name of the song? This is bad. I need your love. Treat me like a stranger and you feel so...
Oh.
What's it called?
someone that I used to know.
Yeah.
You didn't have to cut me off.
They do that. Mark Wahlberg does it in a really high pitched voice, and then Paul, his part, he's dubbed over. There's no way he's singing it, but it's like perfect. It's rock on. Because it's just Mark Wahlberg first, his face up, close up singing, and then it cuts to Paul next to him, and he goes
fucking perfect.
And then starts.
We should do top 5 singing moments in films, because I could think of 2 instantly.
Ricky's to Nicky.
3 then.
Hit me with my rhythm stick.
What else did he used to sing? Well, did he used to sing? He wasn't actually a singer. Ooh, baby, I'm masturbate. That's funny.
Every day.
Have you watched? Is it The Wedding Ringer?
Yeah, I think you know The Wedding Crasher.
No, The Wedding Ringer with Kevin Hart and who's. You put the weed in the coconut and light that shit up. That one. Have you ever watched that?
No.
That's actually that's a really funny film.
We should do that. That's
because he's at someone's wedding and he's singing just a song. Like people have made memes of when they have to drag me off the dance floor because I'm getting too into it, and he starts humping the floor and he's singing this. Anyway, right, let's get into a bit of news, shall we? Superman logo set pick. First set pick is out. Chessboard. Lex Luthor. Well, it says. His middle name's like Alexander, I think. Luthor, his little prison badge, and in the distance you can see, I don't know if it's like a tape recorder or some shit, but you've got a new Superman logo. The symbol, fine. Then you've got Brainiac's.
Like
what would you call it?
Head symbol. It does have a canonical reason. I can't tell you what it is.
No, it's like his kind of like
his 3 like
mechanical
triangle dots. Sort of thing with the line.
Is that his emblem?
Yeah. That's the word I use, emblem.
Yeah, it's basically them mixed together. It's kind of what they did with Batman vs Superman.
Yeah. Just put them over each other.
Yeah. It looks alright.
Yeah. There's not much to say about
it.
No.
Yeah. But that started filming.
Finally.
Fucking hype for it. Yeah. I'm just so happy there's another Superman film getting made.
Well, we've got Supergirl next month.
We have got Supergirl June. Very excited for that as well. There was a trailer last week. We talked about that, did we? Too late now. Gone past that. Or was that the week before?
Very well, could have been last week. I can't
anyway,
remember.
Trailer looked good. We talked about Creme. No, that was the week before because I managed to make
clips. That's right.
Yeah. What else? Shall we go for a bit of Daredevil now? Talk about episode 5. I like this episode. It was based more around Vanessa and
his relationship.
And Kingpin. I liked how they kind of made him a bit vulnerable. They showed kinks in his armor that made him not feel sorry for him, but kind of
humanize him a bit.
Yeah. The aspect ratio changes.
Yes.
They went back to the full screen. It's like that's got to open their eyes. You got next season Born Again. Have the full screen. It looks so much better. What else happened in that episode?
You have the Daredevil trying to save Bullseye pretty much the entire episode.
Yeah. They're on the run.
Yeah, and Bullseye's just like, leave me, and Matt's like, can't do that. Then he does.
See, well, this is... Oh, I fucking love that link as well. So they're flashbacks with Foggy, who makes the episode great, watchable, right? And they're back in there before they come Murdoch and Nelson and Murdoch. They're just chatting like normal mates. It's like, are you a feet guy? So that made me chuckle.
The relationship with Foggy and
Matthew
Matt is...
It's been missing.
Was the highlight of that episode. I know it wasn't. It was obviously not focused on that entirely because there's probably maybe 5 minutes left to episode that they're together in that scene. But it was nice to see them together, especially because would you like to see Foggy come back? I know he's dead, but
I want the hand. Why would the hand bring back Foggy? I don't know.
Because if they know who Daredevil is,
to get
to
back at Matt. That is, yeah.
And then you can get, instead of Foggy being a little fat bitch, get him ripped, and he is an assassin and tries to fight Matt. If that's not a comic run, Marvel, give me credit.
That's not bad.
It's probably been done before, but still.
Yeah, maybe not, but that's I mean, it could happen.
Yeah.
To get to Matt, that'd be perfect.
Because he wouldn't do anything to harm Foggy.
I wonder what the ratings are on that episode compared to the other ones, review-wise, with Foggy in. Because I know a lot of people didn't like Foggy in the Netflix shows. But he's part of Matt's making him human. He's perfect for him. What else happened in that episode? So obviously that links in perfectly.
9.1 out of 10 put on IMDb, and
it's pretty good.
Episode before was 9.5.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Still
I enjoyed
9,
it. Yeah. This is where the link happened. Obviously, you've got them saving that bloke with their money that they've saved up to open their own firm, and all the while this flashback scene's going on. Obviously,
it is the second most rated episode of this season.
There you go. How many got? This
the
is
first
fifth.
one was 8.2. The second was 7.9.
Really? That's low. Yeah. I thought that was low.
I do remember episode 2 wasn't much. There wasn't much going on. It was just a bit of a story filler, I think.
Is that...
This is the one where they're just investigating a bit more.
Because Bullseye came back in the first episode and we were like, why haven't you just... Yeah. Third one was
where
the opening of Bullseye.
Yeah, and the prison escape.
Yeah.
Yes.
That makes sense. Yeah, the link was... You've got to help anyone that you can if you're a lawyer. And if you're, Daredevil. And that scene of when they're going out being like, I had to help him. We've got to do the right thing. Then it cuts back into real time. And you just see the hand put out. It's like, so good. I like Bullseye. I hope he doesn't die. Well, now he's back with... They mentioned, what's her name? Not Katrina. The medic. The nurse. From Daredevil. The nurse. He was like, I've got a nursemaid.
I'm genuinely baffled who you're on about.
Claire Temple. Claire? Look at this. I can't turn it that much because her. Yeah.
You mean the lawyer?
No, she's a nurse.
I can't see her. I can't see who you're on about. I'm getting her up. Oh, yes. Ahsoka.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Rosario Dawson. Yeah. Sorry, I do, yes. Blimey, yeah.
He hinted that... Well, he hinted at her coming back and helping Bullseye to patch him up. That'd be cool. Get the gang back together. Obviously, we know now that the Defenders are back.
Yeah, which I think this episode Jessica Jones is going to be in it. So we get to know what's going on with that. Also, what took her so long? Just saying.
Yeah.
Lazy bitch. Sorry.
So we've only got 3 episodes left now.
Yeah. Are the episodes coming out on Tuesdays now?
No.
Well, according to IMDb, the episode came out on Tuesday last week, and this one's coming out today.
That's bullshit. It came out Wednesday night, Thursday for us. Might just be timings.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, it's a good episode, solid episode. For me, so far, this season's much better than the last one. Going through it. Because they actually know what they want to do. And they're not just fucking mix and matching everything. And having a... Anyway, yeah. Good episode. Talk the boys? Do you want to go through some of the boys?
Yes. So...
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. Fucking... I love the boys. What happened in the most recent one? So
Ryan's back.
Yes, Soldier Boy is alive. Obviously, we knew it when he sat up from the end of the episode before that. More about how he survived. He has a V1, the first iteration of V, one of the only people to survive it.
Because obviously, we talked about this the last episode that didn't make it out. Basically, reviewed him saying, they've got the virus. They're killing it, but they're not killing everyone. They're testing it. Soldier Boy was there. They locked him in. They put the virus on him, and he died.
They thought he killed him.
He died. Homelander turned up, started crying, left. Soldier Boy's back. Next episode, he's now not a war crime
they've
boss.
Reinstated him as
He's
such.
A hero. American hero. I like Soldier Boy. I don't want him to die.
I think he's probably my favourite of like the soup characters, I think.
Because he's funny as well. I was watching it on the train back.
We've got a spin-off coming out at some point.
Yeah. About him and that Nancy bird.
Stormfront.
Yeah.
Apparently she could be Homelander's mother, which is problematic because they did
they
have the rumpity pumpity in previous season. I'm pretty sure they at the very least kissed. I'm pretty sure they had, and I'm pretty sure he
rumpity dumpity
was milked. She was milked by him.
Really?
How do I word that without not being censored?
He was on the bosom.
Yes, he was.
He was on the bosom.
Breastfed. That's the word I'm looking for.
Oh yeah, of course, on the bosom.
Yeah.
What am I on about? He's breastfed.
Breastfed.
Because he loves a bit of that. This episode, he has a bath of breast milk, doesn't he?
He does indeed. He's gone full.
He's crazy
doesn't care now.
Because now he's been told by the vision of, I can't remember her name, from a few seasons ago. Mallory?
Madeline Stillwell.
Was it?
Yep.
That he's the second coming of Jesus, being like, this is your destiny to,
take over the world,
basically kill everyone that doesn't believe what you believe in, and it's yours. Yeah, he's gone proper psycho. Ryan's back.
Yeah.
Butcher and him are trying to work together
to poison Homelander.
They're trying to find the V1
so they can change the virus so it affects people with V1, because I don't think it will kill Homelander. It would. Obviously we know. The boys don't know. It would, because he doesn't have V1 in it. But it's all been destroyed because... Did we know
Vought did not like it.
No, sorry. V1 has been destroyed. I meant in... Well, so far I know. I meant the virus. By... I can't remember his name. Samir destroyed the virus after finding out the Butcher lied to him about Zoe being dead and Homelander killing Victoria. It was obviously Billy Butcher. So it destroys the virus. So Frenchie's going to try and do it. He's going to try and make it.
It's not going to work.
No, it's not going to work. Realistically, I think it's going to. I think they're setting up as well in that episode. Was reintroducing Ryan. Obviously, him just being beaten down by his dad, just
right at the end,
wailed on. Oh, Invincible style.
Yeah. He has a go at his dad, and basically Homelander's like, "You're a little boy." He taught him a lesson, punched him unconscious. Episode ends there. Decent episode.
What will you have, Ryan, after 500 years? I'd have you, Dad.
Yeah. Oh, good times. It was a solid episode. I mean, I'm enjoying the season. Huey versus, what's his name? The Invisible Man's son. That was quite good.
Translucent.
There was a BTS video that came out of filming that scene, and he wasn't filming anyone in CG. He was fighting anyone in CG. It was just him, like, getting hit. And
Yeah.
Fucking great. You wouldn't have known that. Right. Moving on.
I want to quickly talk about the Invincible.
Okay, hold on.
He's got to cover his ears because he doesn't watch it. I'm just going to touch on one specific part because he won't be able to hear this. That fight, that scene with Frag where Mark's trying to obviously go for him, and the animation of it cutting with the grey and the red of like the skull was unreal. I think that Frag's been made to be too overpowered. Yes, but I mean, we haven't seen anything of him. I think they are going to nerf him massively later on because he can't be that strong where he's airbending and uppercutting Omni-Man. But how mental was that entire animation sequence? The finale's coming out, well, tomorrow, or as of this filming. So can't wait to see what's happening. I know what's happening. I've read the comics, but I want to know what they're going to be changing. All right, done.
Bosh, we're back in business. I didn't hear a word of that, so that's good. So
you need to bang that out. You need to stop watching films. You need to just watch this.
I hope that's PC friendly because I'll have to edit that, but I'll have to skip it.
Yes, it was.
Good. Was it good, that episode? Good.
Unreal.
Nice. Right. What's the Avengers news? Give me some CinemaCon Avengers news.
From what I can remember, that I've seen the video of someone describe the trailer.
We've got a new trailer. We've got the trailer.
We got the trailer. Well, the first full trailer for Avengers Doomsday. Apparently, it opens with Doom in the Latvian accent, talking about the incursions that are coming. The world's going to be destroyed. He's got. I think what it was describing that he's being framed as the good guy in the first bit.
Interesting.
Something else in the
Does
trailer.
he need his board?
Professor X.
I need
in
my
the
board.
X Mansion. Just looking out.
This is not my board. Iron Man 2, sorry.
Yeah.
So basically, it's just kind of stitched together.
So the vibe I got from people talking about it was that it's basically all of the little mini teasers we've gotten so far merged into one. Not
Fused.
visually, but it's in like the story-wise.
The plot around them.
There was a scene of the Thunderbolts and the Fantastic Four and Thor in the New Avengers Tower. And there was a shot of Doom in the suit that we actually got. Apparently, it's bang on.
It's just why I know
why it's CinemaCon only and why we haven't got it out at least a day or two afterwards is annoying because it's been a week since CinemaCon right now, and no sign of the trailer yet.
It is annoying. You want to? I know you're building hype, but give us the trailer. It's not hard. I'm surprised that no one actually managed to film it. I mean, they said don't film it. I don't know if they had any technology stopping it.
I'm sure you could probably find it somewhere.
Yeah, but we would have seen it, surely. Yeah, of course. Let's go back to the X-Men news from last week. What do you think of the OG5 being
the
spearheads for the next Marvel X-Men film?
And by the way, what it means by OG5 is Jean Grey, Cyclops, Beast, Iceman, and Angel.
Yarr.
Which are from the comics, the original five.
The OG5.
I don't mind it.
I like it.
I think as long as you have the three main ones, Jean Grey, Cyclops, Beast, you can't really go wrong no matter who you add around that.
Because it's fresh as well.
Yeah.
It's fresh. It's not... How would you put that? It's just
repeating
fresh,
the past.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's new.
Yeah.
Because we've gotten two different iterations of the X-Men, and they've all both been the same basically lot.
Wolverine not in the film. Don't mind it. Does that mean that they're going to have Hugh Jackman in other projects like the Deadpool that I'm going to get onto?
I think from Secret Wars onwards, it'll be a new actor for Wolverine. It makes sense for it to be a new actor.
It does make sense.
Because if you're going for longevity, which I assume they are, because the original 5 X-Men are all young. They're like late teens, early 20s max at that point. Do I think it's going to hinder having Wolverine? No. I think they're going to do solo Wolverine films. Makes more sense.
Or a TV show.
Some solo project for Wolverine.
And then bring him in.
Yeah. Because with Wolverine, I was saying this to you last week. Obviously, you guys didn't know this, but I was saying this on the pod last week. They can do pretty much anything with Wolverine because he doesn't age. And canonically, he's born in like the 1700s, the late 1800s. Late 1700s, early 1800s. You can just have him at any point in history and do a TV show on that with his powers.
Yeah.
Do it through the years if you want to. Do maybe 4 seasons of... Don't maybe start. Maybe do the first season of like... You skip 50 years each season and then you end up in the modern day and then we get a film for Wolverine and then in that film, post-credit or even whatever the plot's going to be,
up with the X-Men.
joins with the X-Men at some point. And you don't need... Also, I think that works well in tandem of you having multiple X-Men films at the same time inside because...
Building the universe.
Especially because if you want to eventually get to the point where Wolverine's around the same age as Jean Grey and Cyclops so they can have that weird love triangle, which they very likely will because it's like one of the main characteristics of their relationships. They've got to be around... Obviously, Wolverine's going to be way older than them, but visually around the same age because they're going to be like teens basically in the first one, so you can't have him in straight away. And also, it allows the characters to stand on themselves and not rely on... you know what I mean? But like you're relying on Wolverine because Wolverine is...
Everyone loves Wolverine.
Yeah, he is the X-Man in most people's eyes. In my eyes, it's
every X-Men film, people have wanted Wolverine. People have watched the film for Wolverine. Let's have an X-Men film without Wolverine.
Yeah.
See how it does. It'll probably be fucking amazing because they're going for a fresh new direction, getting new fans in, getting old fans in. Yeah. Brings me on to my Deadpool news.
Go for it.
He's going to be a supporting role in his next film. So, does that mean we're going to get more Wolverine? We're going to get Hugh Jackman? Are we going to get Cable? Are we going to get... We can't have Cable again.
You can. If you can have Wolverine again, you can have Cable again.
Yeah, but it's a different pull for Wolverine.
It was nostalgia for the second one, but it's not nostalgia if he comes back again for the third one.
Yeah, will Brolin want to do it?
Bro, yeah. I guess
Man's got Sicario 7 to do.
There's only been 2.
Yeah, I know.
God, Sicario is a good fucking film, though. The second one wasn't as good as the first.
That's all my news. That's all I've got.
I've got a little bit of... they're re-releasing Endgame in cinemas, and they're adding scenes.
2 months before Doomsday.
Yes. I think it's just to build a bit of hype around it. Fair enough.
We'll go watch it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to go watch it again. Give that to me in the IMAX.
Maybe they can add some scenes where it's not a bollocks time travel answer. But
it's not going to happen, is it?
No, of course it's not.
Doctor Doom will probably be involved in the time travel stuff.
That could be a shout. Do you reckon they're going to add some scenes to, like, link it more to...
like various stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, this is now my board. That's a good film. I love IMAX.
It's not my board.
I wanted my board. Okay. Should we go to a game? Did you want to do more news?
No, I'm good. Let's move. Let's move to a game.
So, yours truly here thought of a nice game last week called...
What about... Oh, no. Sorry. No, sorry. I was confused there. I was like...
What about you, board?
Right, yes. Sorry. Do that again.
No, it's fine. Say it. Okay. I'll let it.
Would I lie about SUPES?
Nice. Basically, would I lie about you, but with a superhero version.
Superheroes. So, Lucas today is going to do it, because I did it last week. Obviously, you didn't see that.
And it was actually pretty fun.
And it was fun. So, the gist of the game is, Lucas has a character. It's either a real niche character in comics, or he's made it up. Now, I've got 10 questions, and I've got to work out whether it's a real character or not, or he's just made it up.
We have a lot of facts on it, but if there's a question that comes up, we have to research. Of course, that's how it goes.
Or make it up.
Of course.
Because my one, I'll give you my one was made up last week, but did I not come up some?
You did.
Good descriptions of facts.
It was what was so?
It was semi. As in, like, it was the
kind
fruit. The fruit-ish was linked to so basically, my character was the lemon. The lemon. He was a supervillain for Green Arrow. Not really. For me, he was. But it was kind of based on a random newish character that was like called Captain Citrus from like Marvel's comics that were linked with Florida about like vitamin D deficiency or whatever.
Odd.
Anyway,
let's go on to it, shall we?
Yes, go.
So, this character is called Mean Cuisine.
Mean Cuisine. Okay.
10 questions. Off you go.
What superpowers do they have?
Okay, so I'll give you a description of him.
Okay.
Mean Cuisine is a massive walking monster made of food.
Okay, that could be.
He isn't just one type of food. He's a culinary nightmare. His body is grotesque, shapeless mass of mashed potatoes, gravy, and miscellaneous vegetables. He essentially looks like school cafeteria's mystery meat.
What colour?
Like
what colour is the gravy?
I don't fucking know that.
Well, you should have an image up.
I'll have normal gravy. Fucking gravy types. Chicken and onion. Fuck it. It's brown.
Whose villain is he? As in.
So, do you want to know where he debuted?
Sure. Let's do that. Who is his debut?
Because that'd help
against
more.
Villain? Yeah.
Howard the Duck.
So he's Marvel.
Yes, in 2002.
Howard the Duck. See, that's another rogue one to throw in there, because I know nothing about Howard the Duck's like comic runs.
Quag.
Okay. So you said who he debuted with. Has he appeared in multiple different comic runs with, like, comic runs, as in like with different superheroes as their comic runs?
I don't believe so. No.
Has he made multiple appearances just in Howard the Duck?
Well, I believe so. Yes.
Okay. Interesting. How many questions is that?
It's like 3 or 4.
Okay. Let's say 4. Let's say I did 4.
Yeah.
What are his powers? He's just made of food.
Well, his powers and abilities, I'll let you know this. His primary power is his composition. Because he's made of semi-liquid food, he is difficult to punch or hurt with normal physical attacks. He can also absorb other foods, other food items to grow larger.
Interesting.
His powers come with very obvious and hilarious weaknesses. Hunger. I'm hungry, I gotta get bigger. My name's Joe.
I'm gonna say that. Food festival.
Do you want? Okay, I'll give. Oh no. Sorry, carry on.
Interesting. Does he have any sort of? And it's only got Howard the Duck. Howard the Duck. That's thrown me completely because I don't know anything. Okay. Has he made any recent appearances?
Do you want to know the answer? No, he hasn't.
He hasn't. Okay. So that could have been fake typing for all I knew.
Could have been.
Oh, God. I don't know. It sounds like it could be real. I'm pretty sure I've, kind of know of it. A villain that's like that. But I don't know if he's called that or if you've just made, based him off another character like I did.
Do you want to know the storyline of this
Give
comic?
me his origin. As in, how did he become this big monster? Food monster.
He's a sentient entity.
That's it. There's no backstory to that.
No.
Oh, he just can't think of one. Who knows?
And his name is unknown.
God, this is throwing me. Okay, do you know what? I'm going to guess. I don't need any more questions. Okay. I'm going to say this is a real character.
Woohoo! He's real.
Yes.
Guess in there.
I thought I kind of knew of a character like that, but I didn't know if it was. It's probably not him. What's his name again?
Mean Cuisine. Kind of just.
How just cuisine? Oh no, I didn't spell cuisine.
Fatigue. Fatigue. It's fatigue. He's basically like Clayface, really, but with food. Yeah, it was for a Marvel Max. Yeah, it's mental. He's just a vegetable bloke. A Marvel Max imprint. Howard the Duck storyline. It's crazy. Howard the Duck storyline made for mature audiences. It's funny. In this story, Howard the Duck had been transformed into a giant anthropomorphic mouse. A parody of Mickey Mouse. Mean Cuisine was summoned to attack Howard as the battle was as ridiculous as you'd expect. Anyway, yeah, that's that. Good game.
Let us know what you thought of the game if you enjoy it or not. Because it's quite fun for us.
Should we do Link the Movie one and done?
Yeah. Right. Okay. All right.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Spider-Man 2.
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys for life. So, should we let's go through Spider-Man 2 first. Ooh. James Franco, Kristen Dunst, Doc Ock actor. What's his name? I should know it. Begins with, there's an M. Oh, it's gonna annoy me.
Somebody said Tobey Maguire.
Sorry, I know. Obviously, Tobey Maguire's in it. Willem Dafoe's in it as well. He makes appearances.
I'll just get his name. Oh, fucking hell. Alfred Molina.
That's it, Molina.
Alfred Molina.
And
this is going to be a tricky one.
James Jameson.
Yeah.
My acting names is honestly gone. Anyway, right, okay, that's basically who you've got in mind. Who have we got in Boys for Life? Will Smith.
J.K. Simmons, sorry. You got Will Smith. And Trevor. Is it Trevor Lawrence? Trevor? Martin Lawrence.
Who's Trevor? Is that a comedian on Instagram?
Trevor Lawrence. I think I'm thinking of the BBC host guy.
I don't know who you're on about.
Anyway.
Martin Lawrence, yes.
Those are the two.
Big Mama. Spider-Man 2.
This is gonna.
I've got it.
Have you?
I've got it.
Go on.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna have to help me with the actor's name though.
God.
Plays Rhino in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh.
What's his name?
Yeah, but does that link to
Yes.
Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, I can do it.
Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti. Yes, nice.
From the Holdovers.
Okay,
Nice.
right. I've got it straight away. Right. So, Boys for Life. Martin Lewis. Big Mama. Paul. Was his name Paul Giamatti?
Is he in it?
Yes.
Yeah.
He plays the other FBI agent. He plays the white FBI agent. Is in Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Andrew Garfield, who's in No Way Home with Toby, who's in Spider-Man 2.
There you go. Nice. That was slick.
Yeah, that was.
We've
good.
struggled the past few weeks to do that.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
We've prolonged it a little
for his
bit.
name though, because I couldn't think of his name.
That was very good. Okay. Well, that was a slow burner episode.
Apologies for the miss last week, but it happens.
Yeah,
It wasn't our fault.
we're back. So again, go to Paul Giamatti. Fucking knew it.
You're thinking of Terrence Howard, by the way. That's where you got confused with Terrence. Terrence Howard, the original Rhodes. Original
He
roadie.
didn't even pop into my head.
Okay, I think that's where you got Terrence from. Anyway.
Trevor.
Oh, you did say
Trevor.
What did you say? Trevor Terrence? Oh, you did
Trevor
say
Lawrence.
Oh, okay. I don't know where I'm getting that from then.
See you next week. Enjoy. YouTube, Spotify, TikTok.
Follow
Go
it.
like
See you
Bosh.
next week.